20 minutes later, Mr. Bill, he's a sweetheart. But he hard of hearing and he's slow of tongue, so it just takes a little time. But anyway, it's I left off talking about who Jehovah is, and it's just all these questions. I just want to give you guys a background of like how I've gotten to this point. And I'm gonna do another video soon, maybe, I don't know, about how involved I was with Jehovah's Witnesses. Because it'd be a lot of people talking about XJW. Sometimes I don't believe some of the stuff I see that's XJW. Like, I could tell by how some people talk. It's like, was you really a JW, or did you go to the Kingdom Hall like 3 times? Like, you going to the Kingdom Hall 3-4 times do not make you an XJW. Okay? Like, but anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But it's a lot of genuine XJWs out there. I'm a pending XJW. They still haven't read my name off. I've given my letter. I'm gonna show those videos later. I have that all documented and filmed. I think I was wearing the same sweatshirt actually. But anyway, none of that's relevant. I'm here to just say that it's been a process leading up to this. At some point you gotta learn how to trust yourself and how to follow your gut. Like, really. You just have to learn. Stop censoring yourself. Stop censoring your feelings about stuff. That's one of the major downfalls we have. We don't trust ourselves. If something don't feel right, it probably ain't right. If something does not feel right, it probably is not. You know, you got to learn to question things. Watchtower don't want you to question things. That don't even make sense. That's like going to a car dealership and the car salesman saying, hey, my name is Honest Bob, the car salesman. So listen, I have this perfect car for you. It's the perfect price, the perfect warranty, and we have the perfect customer service. We are the only true car salesman in the world. But check this out. I'm going to need you to not verify that. Don't do a Google search. Don't look up our competitors. Don't read any literature that is not made by us. Any car magazines or any brochures that are produced about cars, only read our car stuff. Only read our car books and car magazines. Because we're the only ones that are going to tell you the truth. Everything else you hear from everybody else is going to be a lie. How many of us will buy a car from that person in their right mind? First of all, bro, don't tell me what I can and cannot investigate, okay? The fact that you even said that means I'm not buying a car from you, right? The same thing we do when we look up restaurants. We look up reviews. I personally look at all of them, but I pay most attention to the 5-star and the 1-star. I look at that, and that's how I judge. And 9 times out of 10, I still try out the restaurant because, you know, you can't get it perfect all the time. And some people give 1-star reviews for some petty stuff. It's like, bruh, just because the server took a little long on your drinks don't mean your whole experience was a 1. Y'all don't even know how to rate right on Yelp, but it's all good. People getting their feelings. So it's all good. But I'm just saying that to say it's natural to check other sources. But when you have a cult religion, you can't check them sources. Check these sources. Follow your gut and do not let Watchtower snatch your life from you no more. Again, I said this earlier. Everything ain't right for everybody. I'm not saying nobody should be a Jehovah's Witness. I'm just saying this is where I'm at now, and this is why I've determined I don't need to be a Jehovah's Witness anymore. That's my decision. From the things I've been through in my life and from what I've discovered, that's where I'm at. You might thrive being one of Jehovah's Witnesses. I still give you a hand clap. I'm not your enemy. I'm happy you found your path. And that goes for any decision we make in life. Some people find they need to be single. Some people need to be married. Some people need to make a lot of money. Some people don't need to make a lot of money. Some people need to have a strict diet and eat low carbs. Some people need to be vegan and eat all the carbs. Like, everybody has their variances. You got to find that perfect formula, that perfect mix that work with you. And how you feel about your spiritual well-being as human beings is important to us. Even if you are atheist, that is still a form of spirituality. Believing in nothing is still belief. You have to believe in nothing. But that nothing is not absolute nothingness. Because even if you are atheist, you got to believe in something in nature. You see, there's still a belief system in place, and it still can tie back to spirituality. Atheists don't like to use that word, but when you break it down, that's it. That's what the hell it is. You might not believe in God, but you believe in gravity. You ain't gonna go jump off no building. You believe in these nature laws. You ain't gotta believe a God created them, but you believe they exist because they do. So that's still a belief system. Cool. That's still a sense of spirituality. Whether you want to say it came from a singular source, a higher being, or not, it doesn't matter. It's still a belief system. We are fleshly operating systems. We have to have programs and beliefs to function at all. And if we want to function properly, we have to have the proper belief systems. But somebody was behind me. Lock my door. So what you believe religiously, what you believe in a spiritual sense, absolutely influences your whole life. It shades and colors your whole world experience. And me being in a tight, constricted, high control, domineering, unforgiving, hostile, religious, and spiritual environment did not work for me. And maybe I felt all those things being one of Jehovah's Witnesses, but maybe how you grew up, you didn't feel those things. Maybe you have the perfect life and you're one of Jehovah's Witnesses. Again, I applaud you. I wish I could have that because I wouldn't have to go through this. Like, I wish I could be able to sit up here and say, no, being one of Jehovah's Witnesses is the best thing that ever happened to me. It truly is the best way of life. I am truly happy. I don't care what no XJW say. I don't care what no Wiccans say. I don't care what no atheists say. I don't care what no politicians say. I don't care what my mama say. I don't care what nobody say. I love being one of Jehovah's Witnesses. It done saved my life and I'll never leave. I wish I could say that. It would save me so much time and hurt and pain. But that's just not my truth. Because I'm not killing myself for nobody. I was like, I am at such a low point. This don't make no sense. Now, I know I'm not perfect, but dang, I'm not out here killing people. I'm not out here raping people, animals, adults, kids. I ain't raping nobody. I'm not stealing from nobody. Like, I'm minding my business. Why I feel so bad? Am I that bad of a person? Am I that bad of a person for having desires? You know what I'm saying? Am I that bad of a person for wanting to share my gifts and talents with other people because I love when they share it with me? I want to contribute back to the art world because art is important and I want to continue that circle. I receive your art, your contribution. You get some of mine. We keep it flowing. You know what I'm saying? Is that wrong? Is it wrong for me to want to have a comfortable apartment and a comfortable car? Is it wrong for me to want to have a sexy thing to kiss up on? Some kids to love and spoil? Is that wrong? I'm supposed to sacrifice all this? Look how depressed it leaves us. You know how many sisters I know was pretty, smart, and I watched them girls grow old alone, and all they wanted was somebody to love them. And they had a lot of love to give. I'm thinking of two people in particular. I remember them when I was a teenager. They were older than me. But I remember that they was always on the search for a brother. Never find brother, sorry. They could never find a good brother. They're older now. Like, they not too old, but you know, the childbearing years is kind of behind them. And I think about people like that, and that scares me. Because it's like, what did you do with your life? You stay, and I'm talking about these girls was smart, top of their class. They housemaids, single, childless. They are so miserable, but they love Jehovah. What kind of life is that? You telling me you couldn't love Jehovah and marry that coworker that you had a crazy connection with? You telling me you couldn't do both? You telling me it was wrong for you to raise a family throughout all that love and talent and intellect you have to give? You have to sit there and waste it for nothing? That's what you telling me? That's what this religion got to offer? Get out of here. I don't even want that. I don't want that kind of life. If I'm going to live that way, I want it to be because I decided to, not because 8 strangers told me to or suggested it. Because Watchtower will never put in print, you deserve to be happy. I want somebody to put a reference up because I might have just missed it. Maybe I missed it in the literature where Watchtower says it is so important to God that you are happy and that you are successful in your life. Now they'll say that, but they'll say the only way you can do that is if you listen to Watchtower. I'm talking about when they say that and they don't have no stipulations to it. You'll be happy, yeah, if you keep going out in the ministry and if you keep going to the meetings and making donations and if you keep being a dum-dum. No. I'm talking about no strings attached happiness. Like, you have a right to pursue happiness. So anyway, I'm getting off. I'm getting off track. I'm gonna wrap this up because it is long. I appreciate y'all's time. This is what it is. It's not. This is not. If I didn't have, like I said, this is hard. It's painful, y'all. I give a big shout out to anybody that's going through this, pretty much going through it with me. Your tears, your pain, your disappointment, your distress, distraught, depression, dilemma, all the D's, all the S's, your shame. That's the only one I can think of. Everything. It hurts, man. It hurts us a lot, and we hurt in a special way. Living that kind of deceit. Us ex-JWs, long time JWs. It hurts us it hurts us, and it hurts hard. You know? Whatever you do though, just know it'll get okay. It'll be better. That's the reason why I can talk about it now, is because I'm over it feels like I'm over the hump, you know? And I'm so grateful about that. The real God, real creator, real source has definitely been watching out for me, guiding me. Like I said, I don't know how I've made it this far. Every time I feel like I'm at a pit, something good happened to me. Somehow, some way, something good happened to me. So it's like, okay, you know. So don't feel desolate. Don't feel unworthy. Don't feel like this is beyond you. It's not. Nothing is. You can do anything. And you can get over this. You can get over the disappointment of realizing the truth about the truth. You can heal, and you can start to feel complete and whole again. You can. It's possible. I'm telling you. I've done it. It's possible. You got to do what's right for you at all costs. The universe will balance itself back out. Everybody you lose because of you standing up for your truth, you'll gain that back. Maybe even tenfold, you know? The financial losses you may suffer. I'm not saying not to plan your exit. All I'm saying is plan to exit. But don't take exiting off the table. Don't remove exiting as an option because you're afraid of all those other things. Because if you do what you got to do, all them other things going to be added to you. Look, don't let me get on my pulpit. Don't let me get on my Jesus tip. Because I'm telling you, I'll go there. I'll bless a mofo. Don't. Looking at the Bible, I want to say this too before I leave. I look at God and the Bible so differently now. And the way I look at it now, I'm not saying it's complete. I'm not even saying it's 100% accurate, but it sure makes sense to me. Well, we'll talk about that later. All I want to do is just send you good energy. All of it. As much energy as I can send you, I'm sending it to you with the hopes that you'll take it, realize how worthy you are, and just take the next step and keep on stepping. It's hard, it's muddy, it's grizzly, it's cold, the wind is blowing in your face. Keep stepping. Keep stepping, because the sun gonna come out soon enough. Okay? I love all of y'all, man. Thanks for all the suggestions. Thanks for all the links. Hey, thanks to my 40 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? 40 subscribers, like 40 days and 40 nights in the ark. 40 subscribers, like 40 days in the mountaintop with Moses. 40 days, like 40 days in the wilderness. Jesus fasting, get to know his true self, his true lordship. I like the number 40. So all 40 subscribers I got. Mwah. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Big ups. Hey, let's keep it rolling. Like, share, subscribe. If you like the video, obviously hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, I get it. I don't hate you for that. I want everybody on my channel. I want my channel to be a place of genuine honesty and compassion. So if you don't like the video, go ahead and hit the dislike button twice. Okay? I appreciate that. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Stay up, stay true, stay blessed.